Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Finally, welcome back to MLB Baseball here on either youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex or twitch.tv/ShaunosaurusRex. It's been a bit. I apologize. Got kind of all of a sudden sick, because that's how it goes for me. I feel fine out. And so I spent most of like Saturday and Sunday sleeping. Monday and Tuesday, I kind of, I took off just to like make sure that I was like feeling good. And then Wednesday I had other things that I needed to do. So we're finally back on Thursday, live on the internet, or Friday, pre-recorded on the internet. And now the children have decided to just make a lot of noise, even though, you know, they've been fine otherwise. So yeah, we're jumping in here. This is game number 95 of the Mariners 2021 season. We have Sam Delaplane 8-4 with a 2.58 record on the mound, taking on Kyle Freeland, who was 5-4 with a 3.07 record, or ERA, excuse me, as the 53-41 Seattle Mariners head to Colorado to get some mile-high victories against the Rockies, who are 10 games under 500. Quickly taking a look at the calendar here, while we were away, we did pick up half a game on the Houston Astros, so we're 2.5 games back. Big series coming up against them next week. I think it's actually a week from now. Six games from now. So that's right. It's a 2-game and a 4-game, 2-game and a 4-game set. My headset's very loud. Still in first place in the American League West wild card, looking good. 8-2 over the last 10 games. 2-game win streak. The only 2 losses came to the Angels right before and right after the All-Star break, but a couple of good wins before sickness wiped me out. Gives us a little bit of a cushion. And then, I mean, even above Toronto and Cleveland, we're working with probably a 3-game lead, 3.5 game-ish sort of lead. So feeling good, looking good. And we get to go to Colorado, which means that we might be able to jump some more balls out of the ballpark just because of how their altitude is set. Then when the Lord Almighty set this up, he said, turn the altitude down in Colorado, specifically Denver, specifically Coors Field. So let's jump on in here. Jumping back in after a week really reminds you like how poorly this game loads on Xbox One. Got that alternate road. Rockies, Coors Field. We saw Coors Field just recently with the All-Star game. It's going to be partly cloudy today. Sam Delaplane. And for once in the last like 3 or 4 games, we actually have the correct starting pitcher listed. Donnie Walton's going to get the start. Mitch Haniger, Kyle Lewis, Kyle Seager, Tom Murphy, Dylan Moore, Marmolejos is going to get subbed out for Jake Fraley. And we have to deal with starting pitching, or pitchers in general, taking turns at bat. So that's fun. We have Sam Delaplane, no DH, so it's kind of a weird lineup here. I don't know exactly what the best way to left, right, left, right, left, right. So they do have like a pattern here. That's fine. I'm not used to having Haniger up so high. That'll probably throw me off, but Tom Murphy being in Haniger's typical spot's fine. We'll have some decent speed at the bottom of the lineup minus the pitcher. Now, let's go ahead and jump on in here. See if I can remember how to intro these videos during the loading screen. Hey, if you're watching this on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex, thanks for watching. You can catch baseball every day, 1 p.m. Pacific time, right here. So scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell. Make sure you're notified when I post new videos. We have baseball, like I said, every day, 1 p.m. Pacific time, either the Mariners or Chad Champ, unless I'm sick, in which all hell breaks loose. If you'd like to watch the games live, twitch.tv/ShaunosaurusRex is the place to do that. You can catch the games at various times throughout the week in between other gameplay playthroughs or, what's it called? the hell is it called? Gameplay playthroughs or seasonal series. And if you have Amazon Prime, you have Prime Gaming, free Prime sub, give it to me. Kind of fell apart there at the end, but it was alright. It's alright. Feels good to get back in the flow of content creation. Unfortunately, it was at 0 kilobytes for a while there, so sorry about that. Yeah, feels good. Kyle Freeland, 18 starts with 5-4 record, 3.07 ERA, 96.2 innings pitched, 49 strikeouts, 32 walks.
Not an overpowering guy. He's more of a guy that's going to pitch to contact. He'll make you put the ball in play. He needs the straight changeup. You'll know early. He needs to keep that pitch count down. Not an overpowering pitcher.
Now into the box, Donnie Walton, and we are set for
all right. Here we go. Changeup, slider, four-seam fastball, 12-6 curve, and a sinker. Oh boy.
But it's laid off and called a strike. Boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play.
All right, and we're back. We're here. We're in.
Best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, these
Let's
players
go.
got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W.
Okay, let that one go.
Teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come.
Got to get back in the flow. A little worried that this might be kind of a shitty loss just because I haven't played in a while, but playing against a team that's 10 games under 500 might actually help that. Maybe this will be might be a good good game to get back in the flow with. And a good stadium too.
The 1-2 pitch.
Oh no.
Down the line at first. And that's out number 1. Stepping in now.
Feels good to be having your first stream back and it's just a big old fucking goose egg in the kilobytes per second.
First pitch on its way.
Ooh, okay. That's a strike, sure.
The game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and miss
fouled away.
balls consistently.
Oh, disconnected. You don't say.
Above the belt to get loose on.
Well, maybe this isn't streamed live. That might be gone. That's gone. Hey! Home run! Just what I was hoping for from some of my power hitters. Getting one out of the stadium early. Okay, please stop showing me this man's penis. I don't need it. I don't want it. Trying to focus on crushing balls, not slinging sausages.
Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
There we go. That's a prime example of a ball that probably wouldn't have gotten out in Seattle, which we have I think it's 10 feet in. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That was a bit of a wasted at bat. I think unfortunately I'm gonna have to. No, it's just not pulling any kilobytes per second.
What a powerhouse season in the top 10
Maybe?
in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
Okay.
First pitch of the AB now.
There we go. Oh, this is an aggressive double. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, it's disconnected. I'm giving up. I quit. Fucking Christ, OBS.
You'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly. If
That was a tight play at second. Probably Seager's not terribly fast. Like, thankfully it was off a little bit.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy.
Inside.
A first pitch fastball for ball one. He'll come in here at 263.
We're good.
11 home
Feels
runs.
nice to get out to a little bit of a lead here. 1-0. Top half of the first.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home.
It was up the line. 2-0, baby.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
That's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roy. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job.
Oh, darn, right to him.
McMahon gathers
A little aggressive there towards the end. That's been a tendency that I have, especially after I get a home run. And you saw that directly after the Haniger homer. Immediately was put out with Kyle Lewis. I just go, yeah, I can do it once. I can do it again immediately. It's like, well, maybe not. Sam Delaplane coming on up here to pitch for the Mariners. 18 starts, 8-4 record, 2.58 ERA, 101.1 innings pitched, giving up only 75 hits, 78 to 8 strikeouts to walks.
In this one.
Now to the plate, Raimel Tapia. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July.
Ooh. Damn. Oh my God.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh God, this is awful. It's so far back.
Now here it comes. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Oh, yuck. It's awful.
Now the pitch.
That's a good take, Tapia. That's a good take.
Staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Hit out towards second. He's right there. Throw on to first.
There we go.
Time, one away.
Batting second, the first baseman, Josh Fuentes.
Now one down with the bases empty. And here's Josh Fuentes to the batter's box. First pitch on the way. Swinging
there we
out
go.
in front of a changeup. And fellas,
All
you
right.
take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play.
Off
here
to a
tonight.
really good start here. I like it.
Of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you.
There we go. We're in first place of the American League wild card. I am totally fine with that.
Feeling better, but I think you get a good
Whoops.
vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind
Not a
itself
great
down. Every
pitch
game is
there.
more important. The
Have
bigger
not
the
thrown
game,
a slider
hopefully
yet.
play, and this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Swing and a miss as he ran
There
that
we go.
two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Hell
That's
yeah.
a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Hey, speaking of a slider.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He swings and
Ooh,
hits
boy,
it
that one
foul
leaked
off
over
to
the plate a
right
little bit
out.
more than I wanted to.
He'll check in here at 256. A dozen home runs and 33 driven in. The windup and the 0-1.
God, that one leaked over the plate again. 2 bad pitches here so far.
popped up.
That'll work.
And Seager will
Thank God it's only 2 games here. We've gone from like
3 up, 3 down
bad
for
camera angle to
Colorado.
other bad
They
camera
trail
angle.
things here 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jake Fraley.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
0-1, here's the pitch. It's in there. And
These sliders are getting
now
me.
0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Row, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair
Okay.
umpire.
All right.
Fouled
All right.
away. The 0-2 once more.
Ah,
And in the dirt
fuck.
for the third strike. Flowers has it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Batting in, the first baseman.
1 out, bases empty. And up next,
I should have
is
seen that a little bit better.
First pitch on its way.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
What are you talking about? It's 1-0.
1 out,
What
nobody
the hell are you
on.
talking about?
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down and away, both of them. Just off the plate, couldn't get the batter to fish.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch.
Oh,
Sent on the
no.
ground out to second. McMahon's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting ninth, the
Now at the plate, Sam Delaplane.
The pitcher. Woo.
First delivery to him. Swing, and he pops him up. Fuentes is over to take
Contact,
a look at it.
power,
And this is gonna get
visibility.
down to foul
6-4-1.
Hit on the ground out to short.
Nope, 12
Story
speed.
picks it up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Mariners, but they're on top 2-0.
Much better first inning.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Trevor
the
Story.
shortstop, Trevor Story.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Oh, come on. That's my best pitch of the day. 100% accuracy. Everything was golden. And ball? Come on.
The 1-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Delaplane isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have
There
for
we go.
particular guys in the lineup.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Ryan Mcmahon.
Here's Ryan Mcmahon now. Now the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
There we go.
Fastball gets the upper
There we
part of
go.
the zone for strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
0-2
Me and Tom Murphy on the
pitch.
same page here.
You can tell he
Ooh.
wanted to hold off, but he swings
Hell yeah,
inside
Murphy. Let's
pitch
fucking
anyway.
go.
He comes outnumbered
I was curious if he would want that slider inside. I didn't think he'd want it quite that inside,
Was
but
really well
I'll take it.
executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
The batter will be Sam Hilliard. As the first pitch
There
to
we
him is
go.
swung
Hell
on
yeah,
and missed
let's
for strike
go.
1. He'll try to make something
Swing,
happen
bada
with
bada.
1 in the bottom of the second.
swing, swing, swing. From the tables up, my heart is crushed by a former love. Can you help
That's taken.
me
Now it's 0-2.
call that
Well,
changeup
he's
a strike
following
on
the
the
code not to
outside?
miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
Hell yeah, baby. Another changeup? Fuck it. Same spot.
Swing and a miss for strike
Ooh!
3. Pulled the
Same
trigger
spot,
on
same
that
result.
side.
Steer, hike 3, baby.
1-2-3
Well, I
on
guess
the
technically it was
Rockies.
just a strike,
They
but
trail it here 2-0.
I'm getting a lot of production out of these quote-unquote lesser arms in the
Top
bullpen.
of the third set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Donnie Walton.
Johnny Walton.
First pitch of the AB now.
That's fine. That's fine. I was looking slider.
The windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way.
Drop,
out
drop,
to
drop, drop.
left. Hilliard has
Held
it
up there
right
just a
to
little
first
longer
base
than I
and
wanted it
puts
to.
away for out.
That was what I was looking for. I was still a smidge late on it. It was like it was good timing, but
And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field
damn
line.
it.
After
Damn
goes
it.
Blackmon. He gets
I
there
was
and
just
hits the
late on it.
second
I was a
out.
little under it too. That should have been. God damn it! That was a hanger.
Next to hit is Kyle Lewis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
I was just late on a slider. Yeah.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into
Go,
straightaway right.
go, go! No.
Blackmon is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Mariners are down on 4 pitches as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Okay, gotta settle down. Gotta slow down. Gotta relax. Gotta chill. Gotta hang out.
Catcher Tyler Flowers, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
The
Not
catcher.
much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless. So I'm sure
Ooh,
they'd appreciate
that was really bad
ball
left
one
side.
to start the at bat. The 1-0. Oh, and this is hit
Ooh,
high
my
and
fucking
left.
god.
This one's into the bleachers and gone.
Fuck you, Tyler Flowers. Get the fuck out of here.
A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Rockies have made this a 2-1 ball game.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
God, I hope not. I mean, I've cruised through the first couple innings of this game defensively. And that one was just absolutely demolished. Hanging slider.
At the plate now, Colton Welker. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He comes in at 262 on the year, 6 home runs and 33 driven in. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. On to
There
first.
we go.
So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting ninth,
Into the box,
The pitcher.
Kyle Freeland.
Kyle Freeland.
First pitch of the AB now.
Okay, this is a pitcher.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Fouled off. The 1-2. Is swung on and
There we
missed.
go.
He got him on strikes.
I mean, it's not a whole lot to feel great about considering that's the pitcher, but
Because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
no, you don't have to bat.
Standing in now, Raimel Tapia. Lifted into the air out towards center field.
Okay.
Lewis waits on it. No problem with this one. And
So we did give up the solo shot. Got a slider that was just punished out of the stadium.
And it comes on this solo home run. We're through 3 here in Denver, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
High in the air into shallow left center. Hilliard
Calm,
comes on
patience,
and
out the
makes
window,
shallow
first
left
pitch.
for route number 1. Now it'll be Tom Murphy looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his
Okay.
craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
1-0.
Settle down.
Count. Here it comes.
Ooh boy, that was a real bad one to swing on. I don't know what the fuck
Two
I was
runs,
doing there.
3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
God damn it.
He's got it.
Real early on the changeup.
Ready on 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And foul.
He's only thrown one legitimate strike, and I have a 1-2 count.
A swing and a ground ball to third.
Ah,
And that's the second out.
that's the big problem I have. Got on the board early, and it feels like I just have to hold on for 8 innings, 7 innings. Just hold on to a 2-run lead for like a lot of time.
And the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Fucking idiot.
Tried to
God
crush
damn
that
it.
ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
On the
God,
screws to
fuck
shortstop,
you.
it
Come
calls it
on.
to the side. Mariners are down in order. They still lead it.
I mean, I have no one to be mad at but myself, but god damn it. Look at that. We slid right back into our old habits.
Ready to go for
We
the
had him at
last half
25
of the
pitches
inning.
through
And
2
next to
innings.
bat will be the first
He's
baseman,
thrown
Josh
The
Fuentes.
first baseman.
through 3 and 4 total. He's thrown
And
10? Maybe? He threw 4 in one inning, and he threw maybe 6 there. Though, more realistically, probably 5. There we go.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he struck him out.
We're looking good pitching-wise. 5 strikeouts here through 3 1/3. Defensively, we've been good. Only giving up the 1 hit. Granted, it was a solo shot, but offensively, it's just, ugh, it's gross.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. As the first pitch
There's a strike.
for a called strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Now a good pitch on the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Great
It's a
arm action
little
on that
low.
2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center.
Hey, nice play,
And he
Fraley.
will make the play
I'm surprised he was able to get that much on it. Holy cow.
Now batting.
Blackmon must have really good power. Must be a beefy boy.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone.
Yeah, 73
In to get
power.
Next, the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. In there for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
A ball in his
Sailed on me just a smidge.
Left side of the infield into the shift. Reined in.
He's an 82 speed. Holy
Retires
shit.
the side. 3 up, 3 down for
All right.
Colorado.
Fraley,
Still trailing
White,
here, 2-1.
Delaplane coming to the plate again. Delaplane is like a 12 speed, so we have like great speed, terrible speed, and then great speed immediately behind him.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And at the plate will be
Okay.
the speedy outfielder, Jake Fraley.
He's 0 for 1 here, saw just a bunch of sliders. Bad
Deals and
strikeout.
deals. Here's the first pitch. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
So he was at
Ball 1.
10 total pitches through the previous 2 innings combined. He started this inning at 35. That's a
In
bad
front of the
swing.
changeup, and he
I
can't
have
keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
watch him to throw something further outside.
Here comes the 1-2.
Okay, lucky to get contact on that. I don't know why.
Great job right there.
Should not have swung at that at
Scrambling
all.
a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Hit on the ground
Damn.
down the first baseline.
Real early on that slider. Everything was on that outer half of the plate.
3 unassisted. The next batter will be Evan White. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And this is cut on and
Fucking
missed below the knees, and it's
dicks.
0-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
1-1 the count. Now the pitch.
There we go. There we go. Much better. Much better.
Inning, 2-1 our score. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
I should have been a 4-pitch walk right there.
Full count, 3-2.
That's the only strike he's thrown.
Now the leadoff pitch home.
Ooh, that was a walk.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup. This
Damn
next
it.
pitch, I'm on everything else.
Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it
Okay.
into center field.
All right, that's
Base
fine.
hit.
That's fine. On first either way. Should have been a walk. That's fine though.
Now batting, the pitcher, Sam Delaplane.
You know what? Maybe just take a strikeout here.
In now, Sam Delaplane. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Maybe
0 for 1.
maybe don't worry about it because he has terrible power and terrible speed. This season 0 for 3. When the hell else? Oh, he would have batted in like San Diego? Los Angeles? Oh wow, way late on that. Holy shit. Pepper in that same spot.
On, he pops it up. Coming in is Blackmon. He can't get there as it falls in.
Holy shit.
And they'll have
Sam
runners in
Delaplane.
corners following the one-out single. Well, that's his
Nice
first
hit.
Major league hit. There
Hey.
might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
1 for 15.
So now to the plate, Donnie Walton.
No.
Left side. To second for
He's
one.
just fast
He'll
enough.
put this in his
Oh
rookie
my god.
attempt with just the one out.
Well, they really didn't have
Shades
a
of that
shot.
breakdown I did where I just punted it right into the ground.
And that allows the runner from third to score.
Runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. Now a throw
We're
over
fine.
to
I'm not
He's
stealing.
got
I'm not stealing. I'm not any good at it. I don't understand how it works. I think you're probably supposed to use the left stick to push him out further.
from the stretch. A changeup.
He's lost a little control here. Over the last, or this inning. We've been able to get him to throw almost 20 pitches,
You got a 1-0 count leverage.
and we've
Let's see if
seen
he can gas
a
it.
number of them outside like that.
Has a look, now the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
The center fielder.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from
Interesting.
the pitching coach here.
Yeah, he entered this inning with 35 pitches, and he is now at 53. I thought it'd be lucky to get him to 45, honestly. Maybe even try to get him to 50, but
Into the box, Kyle Lewis. As he drives a liner to right center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, maybe the table.
fuck yeah, Kyle Lewis. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Fuck yeah.
And in a big way, 2 runs on the board as the result.
I thought about sending him to third. Probably could have got him there, but I wanted to be safe. Wanted to be safe. Now they're going to go to the bullpen. They went out and talked to him. He immediately gave up, a 2-run double, and he's like, fuck.
That'll do it for the starter tonight.
Wow, we chased him.
So he'll depart here in the 5th
Whew.
after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Julian Fernandez, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Four-seam, slider,
To
two-seam.
the plate now, Kyle Seager.
Ooh, much faster windup.
Ball 1.
The other guy had like a little bit of a hitch hit
So far.
in his. So he has a faster windup and release, and his pitches are going to be faster. Primary is a four-seam fastball that tops out at 101.
Seager will wait on the 1-0.
Ooh.
High pop-up.
Ooh.
Welker is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
Oh, I goofed that up.
So
Hey,
3
652
runs on 4
experience.
hits, no errors and a man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up.
Good for me.
It's the M's 5.
There we
and the
go.
Rockies
That's a
1.
much better hit-to-run ratio, 7-5, than some of the games I've had
Welcome back to
previously.
Coors Field in
Oh, hi,
Denver as
Heidi.
we check in
Been a
with
while.
Watney.
Good to see you.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
For the Rockies, the second baseman.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ryan Mcmahon.
Give me just a second here. All right, here we go. Bottom half of the 5th inning, Delaplane pitching here. Looking pretty good energy-wise. We're going to go change up lower outside corner. 5-1 game here.
Well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
This would be a good short sweep to have. Ooh, that's foul. That's foul. Okay, thank you.
Pitch on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hater caught too much of the zone.
And a fastball
There we go.
swung out
Wow.
and missed.
Very lucky.
Set him down for the second time.
Absolutely crushed, but
So yet
foul.
another strong outing
Here's
for
your
him.
ERA leaders.
The league leaders in ERA.
We have 3
And as you can see, he's
pitchers
up near the top,
on there.
currently 6th
Wow.
in the AL in that category.
Wow.
So now into the box is Sam Hilliard. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. That's
There we
swung out
go.
and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Damn.
And it's fouled away.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Fastball,
Ooh,
strike
boy,
3
called on that
balls.
outside
Couldn't pull
portion
the
of
trigger,
the-
and there are 2 away.
Of the zone there.
To see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had
I just
no
threw a
answer
bunch of
for
fastballs
any
high in the
pitch
zone against that guy.
that will wear
Kind of
off
hoped
the
one of
last
them would
12
work
minutes
to
of the
get
game,
strike
like it
3.
has here.
At the plate, Tyler Flowers.
Tyler Flowers, he has our solo home run
There on the outer half, it's 0-1.
on the Rockies. I don't know why I said R, but our.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Want to be careful here. Kind of abandoned the off-speed stuff and just kind of gone fastball, 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 fastball. What's that? Oh, yeah, some more
He's
fastballs.
1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
A ball and 2 strikes to count to Tyler
Oh,
Flowers.
just
This
missed.
guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notorious.
We'll leave it right
Nato-
there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning.
Notoriously hitter-friendly.
So a
I was trying to say it. Oh,
pitching as he sets
jeez.
them down in order, all via the punch-out.
Check out this man's ass crack in
More
slow-mo.
Tuesday Night Baseball after this.
I was saying earlier that Haneker's home run, I don't know if it would have been a home run in Seattle. They have 415 feet to dead center. In Seattle, I think it's 405. I think that's a perfect example of the air thinness up here in Colorado. I don't know if I finished that thought earlier or if I kind of abandoned it. I do that sometimes. I get distracted and I'll forget. Okay. Got to try and figure out Fernandez here.
Set and the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
There we go. There we go. It seems like he is in, like, it seems like he's in fast forward mode, the pitcher, because I'm so, like, his pitches are way faster and his windup is so much faster. It's like he's broken, but he's not. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Way behind, 2-1. Fernandez, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his first year at the big league level. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Dylan Moore waits on deck. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
It's at least a double.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That'll work.
Tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Into the box now, Dylan Moore.
Ooh, okay. All right.
That's in there for strike one.
That first pitch last time to Tom Murphy was way lower. Thought maybe he would try that again. Of course, he did throw a slider that missed instead of a fastball.
The 0-1 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
I'm not going to send him. I'm not going to send him.
Tapia is there, and he has it for the first out.
Might have been able to make it, but he's only like a 37 speed, so we won't worry about it. We're going to need another deep shot to get him all the way around. I don't know if Fraley's going to be able to do that, but
he comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hilliard.
Oh, I almost hit the wrong button. Holy shit.
Down in left center for the second out of the inning. So now,
well, I had him throw 6 pitches in that first at-bat. 3 in the following 2.
First pitch on the way.
Another low in the zone.
With some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Sent on the ground
Damn.
out to second. Mcmahon fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the M's 5 and the Rockies 1. Now at the plate is Colton Welker. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
But then you'd just be swinging over the pitches I'm throwing. I don't know if that's a great plan. So.
First pitch on its way. Popped high in the
See?
air.
Look at that. Look at how that didn't work.
Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone. Jonathan Daza will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside,
just outside.
That time, laid off for a ball. The 1-0.
Foul.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Good change of speeds, but he lays
Oh,
off
come
2-1.
on. Come on.
Man, this guy is
Come on.
right now. I think what he needs to do
The
is
Rockies
just
are
stay
14
focused
games back.
and keep attacking
So are the
the game
Giants.
plan
Interesting.
like he has up
I was
to this
wondering
point.
that, so I'm glad that
Everything
that
he's done.
ticker runs at the bottom.
Now a swing and a
Oh,
fly ball.
mercifully
On the
foul.
run is Henniger, and foul.
I mean, what did you think? Haniger is not
Even
that
at 2
fast, and I
balls
was
and 2
slicing
strikes,
away
here's
from
the
him.
pitch. And he
There we
punches
go.
out another one, make it
There we
9
go.
for the ball game.
He's just
We've been
really
getting
got
some
strikeouts
good
left
strikeout
and right,
numbers the
but
last
what's
couple of
really
games.
impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Tapia.
Turn my microphone on after clearing my throat just in time for that dog to bark.
In now, Ryan
Thanks, man.
Tapia. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first.
63 pitches here through 6 full innings. Mariners commanding 5-1 lead.
They're down 5
Got off to a
one.
good start, put a few more runs on in the middle of the innings of this game, and now a commanding lead. Still only giving up that one solo shot,
Stevenson is on to pitch
as we have
for
Robert
bullpen
Stevenson
now,
coming on in
starting
here.
over
63 games with a 5-3 record, 10 holds, 68 innings pitched, 4.10 ERA, 56 to 38 strikeouts to walks.
7th inning ready to roll and set to stand in as the rookie pitcher, Sam Delaplane.
Sam Delaplane.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
So a slider, a four-seam, and a splitter. Okay.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Oh
And
boy,
was he ever fooled on that pitch? It's 0-2.
that's okay. It's a pitcher. It's fine.
0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Oh, I was like, there's no way that's carrying.
Hilliard is there, and he
That was
makes the
actually
catch
pretty
for the
decent
out.
contact.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Donnie Walton. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, I know, Matty. It's been a really nice run for him. And hey, it's not over yet. You know he's as motivated as anybody to make something happen right here.
First offering. And he'll power in.
Oh,
a
that's right, he-
fastball that time at
okay.
94 for strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Comes set with the 0-1. Popped him up.
God damn.
Story has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Mitch Henniger will stand in again, but first
Oops.
we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on.
God damn it. Ah.
Big swing,
Stop.
but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Really? Damn, that was a fucking terrific backdoor slider. Are you kidding me?
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. This one's
Okay,
sent slow
all
and
right,
it
that's
goes
all right.
outside.
4 sliders in this at bat here. We got Kyle Lewis behind and Kyle Seager behind him.
Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Full count.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Here's a high
Ooh.
pop-up. Flowers.
Ooh.
Left. And that ends the inning.
That was way higher in the zone than any of the previous pitches he had thrown.
1, 2, 3 go the
Fuck.
Mariners. They're up 5.
Fuck. Damn. Damn. That was a perfect pitch to throw. I was looking low. That was in the strike zone, so the swing isn't bad. It just
strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, and he
Super
didn't put on much
pop-up.
of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now the 1-0.
Ooh.
Strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball
Aye.
hit in the air. And no one will track it down.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Unable to
That's a
find
strike.
the slider.
That's a fucking strike.
After watching that
Come on,
one
dude.
and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. No
It's a
walks
bit of a
so
gamble.
far. Here's the 3-2.
God damn, god damn, god damn. I do not have anyone in the bullpen, so while I think about this next pitch, let's warm up Tapia here and Brandon Brennan. And that'll work.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Haniger in pursuit, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And that's the first down.
Finally.
Digging
God,
in the
is that 9 pitches that at bat?
outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball here as he rides
Ooh,
it the
boy,
other way
oh
to
boy,
left.
oh
Base
boy.
hit. Around first, he's digging for second.
Damn it.
Man, that's
Everybody was shaded. That was an easy double.
Muscled it out there, and it was enough
Fuck.
to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Trevor Story steps in now. And he'll
That's,
hold
come
off
on,
to
dude.
start the at-bat.
Fuck.
It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That evens it up 1-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a
There
couple
we go.
quality ABs.
1-2 now. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. And that's
Thought I was going to overrun that on accident. Would have been absolutely livid with myself. Thank you, Mitch Haniger, for not doing that.
Colorado, Ryan Mcmahon struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
That's all right. Just a little low. We're fine, though.
The 1-0 home.
There we go.
Hey, I
Four-seam
still believe
fastball
my heart
in.
The best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard to
Yuck.
contact at all. And that's
That was a terrible
And
pitch.
the throw to first
Terrible
is there.
pitch,
The
but
inning is over.
it'll get the job
So no
done.
runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on.
Feeling good.
8th inning coming up.
Feeling good.
It's the M's 5.
That's a
and the
beautiful
Rockies
shot.
1. Daniel Bard has been summoned
Daniel
from the
Bard
bullpen,
coming on in
so
here.
do so to start
41 games, 0-2 record, 7 holds, 45.1 innings with a 3.57 ERA, 28 and 16 strikeouts to walks. There you go.
And now in the box, Kyle Lewis. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
All right. Four-seam slider, sinker, changeup, 95 to 99 on the fastball. Yeah.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bard, a former Red Sox, He was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a one-year deal, but this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
Ooh. Swing and a miss at a slider
Yikes.
For a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. The 2-1 home. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next.
Three one here. Probably would have been a 4-pitch out or a 4-pitch walk.
3-1.
Ah.
Fastball.
Fuck.
And missed for the first out.
Wow. Way late on that.
Arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Oof. So late on that. Yeah, too late, you don't say.
At the plate now, Kyle Seager fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Seager, right field, and
See ya.
carrying well.
Fucking
Looking
gone.
And it's gone as they add still another.
Fucking demolished. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
A solo home run here for Kyle Seager, number 31 for him on the season, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
So now to the plate, Tom Murphy, as he pops the first pitch
Late.
foul behind the plate. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Push it out to a 6-1 lead here. As we'll go ahead and schedule Tapia into the game. Yeah, very late. Probably bring in Brandon Brennan in the 9th. No save opportunity here.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ooh,
Chased out of his zone there, and he's down
Ooh,
2
that's
strikes.
ugly.
I know
Oogly.
that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah,
to
there
the
you go.
Mariners catcher.
Fuck it, just throw it further
The
out.
pitcher let the guy off easy right there.
16-1.
Close. I'd rate that as
Brewers
a
over
non-competitive
the
pitch.
Royals. Wild.
Here's the 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's
What
taken
the
for a
hell?
ball.
All right.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Ooh,
Just hung in
he
there
almost
on
got
the-
it. Almost got me to... I guess technically he did get me to fish. I was just early on it.
The 2-2 one more time. Skied into straightaway right. Blackmon is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Uh-oh.
And now the first pitch. Dylan Moore is in with
Okay.
2 away.
I thought that was going to be a slider. Maybe break a little more outside.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stuck.
Damn. Damn. We're losing multiple hit streaks today.
One for the Mariners in the inning, and it comes on the strength of this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Mariners 6 and the Rockies 1.
Six runs on 9 hits. Held Colorado to a solo shot and a double.
Domingo Tapia is on to
Tapia, with 43 games, comes on into the game. 4-0 record, 18 holds, 59.1 innings, 1.37 ERA, 55 to 3 strikeouts to walks. I believe he picked up a win in Los Angeles recently, so that's a strike. I don't know what the fuck you're calling, but that is 100% a strike, sir. That one at least 50-50, but oh, beautiful slider. I like it. I love it. I would like to throw more of it. There we go. Another nice location. There we go. I had to think about what I needed to do there.
Striding in for the Rockies, Sam Hilliard. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Lays off.
Ooh, way inside.
Now
Fuck.
it's 2-0. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Oh my
Weight back on
fucking
the
lord.
changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Come on. Come on.
And he fouls
Oh
this
my
one off.
god. 8 fucking pitches. Jesus.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Hot shot to third and handle for the first out.
Kyle Seager. Nice play. 7 innings for Delaplane. 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned.
This evening.
9
He looked
strikeouts,
really
80
dialed in from
pitches.
start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
To the plate now, Tyler Flowers.
Good opportunity to pick up win number
As he'll
9
take it
here
up
on
by
the
strike
season.
That time it's 0-1.
Improved to 9-4.
And this
And help make sure that the Mariners don't lose any space in the American League West race. Houston has won today.
Finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Throw the goddamn ball! Oh, thank God he was so slow.
Next to dig in, Colton Welker, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering.
Ooh, sailed on me way early on that one.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1.
There we go. There's a nice strike. Definitely thought that was strike 3.
This guy's fastball, you could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well.
There we go. Boom. I noticed with this camera, Tapia's double tap in his glove that I always love using as a timing help. Not super effective here because of how far the camera is, and he's not in my like peripheral. He's kind of like down here instead of like over here.
Now we're gonna have
Still pitched just enough.
So it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
Double switch.
Tyler Kinley will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Chris Owings is into the ball game as well.
I don't have to understand double switches because I don't ever watch National League Baseball. So.
New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Jake.
We'll go ahead and use a pinch hitter. Then we'll bring in a new pitcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ooh, nice little changeup in there.
This guy throws as hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Oh my God, Sean, no. No.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
There we go. There we go.
With one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
I was way inside. Not quite.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2. High in the air out to center field.
Not going to do a whole lot, but
Tapia is right there, one down.
But still contact. Better patience at the plate. Didn't swing at the 2 that were wildly out of the zone.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Really bad late swing on a strike, but whatever.
He's set. Here it comes. Too high, 1-0.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen.
He looks very human, very natural. Not a robot in disguise. Animations in this game a little stiff sometimes.
Fouled off. The 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Swing and a blooper down the right field line.
Drop.
In there.
That'll work.
Hit.
That'll work. We'll bring in Shedlong Jr. here. There's no reason to have Tapia hit. Yes.
Shed Long Jr. will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Do we see home run number 8?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a drive
So,
out toward
it's
left
not
center
home
field.
run number 8, but
He pulls into third safely.
what?
As the
Hey,
Cardinals score
an
on the play
RBI
as
triple?
well.
I don't work. Fuck yes, Shed Long Jr. Fuck yes.
Third on the triple, and with it, this becomes a 6-run ball game.
Stepping in now, Donnie Walton.
Oh, shit.
There on the first pitch fastball. It's nothing
A little bit. I was
Struggling
so
far
fucking
in this
far
one,
behind that.
looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The 0-1. Here's a line drive into
I don't
center
work.
field. It's a base hit.
Hey, that keeps his hitting streak alive, I
They
believe.
extend their lead.
Now we just got to get
Before it
to
started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Yeah,
What's it
that's
called?
hard to stay focused on the
White,
game when the
Evan
score
White.
is this far out of hand.
Nice duck by
Especially
the
when
umpire
you're
there.
on the other
Really
side.
hate to be the guy who
Broadcasters, it can be a little bit
hurt
challenging
an
to
umpire.
stay fully dialed in.
like that one guy who threw a fucking baseball right into the dude's eye. Was like, well, clearly this was an accident. Like, you weren't trying.
Yeah,
It's
Matt,
just
he's gotta
like
make an adjustment
wrong
right
place,
here.
wrong
His swing
millisecond.
definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he'll be back in standing up.
Hey, hey.
First pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
I don't think this is
Waiting
gonna
on it
do
is
anything. So I'm gonna- First, I almost hit A. By the way, I almost accidentally sent him home. Kyle Lutz. So we're up 7 runs now. This is as good as I could have hoped for. We'll go ahead and warm up just in case. I don't think it'll get too crazy, but you never know. You never know with me. That last inning had one at bat that was real rough.
On its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Blackmon.
Oh damn! I
He's
thought that
got
might
it.
drop.
Great running play, and that'll retire the side.
Well, that's all right.
So it's
I don't
2
need to
runs
pour it
on
on,
3
you know.
hits, no errors, and a runner
12
left
hits,
on.
8 runs. You know,
9-1-2 scheduled
sometimes you
to
call
be on the
mercy.
bottom
Sometimes
of the
you hear mercy called by the other team,
8-1.
and you just say, you know what, I will. I'll work with you this time, but this time only. You know, you get 1 free mercy per season. All right. Yeah, I just don't like to change pitchers. Brandon Brennan coming on in here. 26 games, 0-1 record though. 9 holds, 27.1 innings pitched. And one man trying to do a chord when he can just do it in a little bit. I hate my brain. It's like, just fix it real quick. Just real quick. I'm so confident in my abilities right now. We're gonna do 1 pitch of each. That's it. Okay, neither of those were very good, so none of these have been very good. Uh-oh. That was the best one yet. I said I was only going to do 1, and I only did 1 of each.
Things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And that misses
Ooh.
1-1.
Fuck.
He's a little
Okay.
too high
All right.
with that
Okay.
one. 2
All right.
balls and a
Okay.
strike. In his career
Let's settle
against
down.
this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Here's a break.
God
ball,
damn.
but it doesn't
Really?
quite
Fucking
find the strike
seriously?
zone.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And that'll get down
Oh,
for a
whoops.
base hit.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning.
Fucking
Triple.
chill.
Good chance of at
Jesus
least getting one run in
Christ.
this inning now.
I overran that. I was worried about that earlier. It just bounced over my head.
Standing in now, Raimel Tapia. As he
There
takes
we
a
go.
called strike
There
on
we
the
go.
black. It's 0-1.
There we go.
He's hitless
This is
in
not the
3
place where I'd like
at-bats
to
this
fall
point.
apart now. I'd really like to just relax.
A bit late and he's fallen behind 0-2.
It's not a big deal to give up a run. You don't want to.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Now the fastball
There
is
we go.
right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Josh Fuentes, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Goodness.
There we go.
2 now.
There we go.
Step out of the box and wash that one off because that was an ugly swing.
Oogly. Good googly moogly. That was oogly.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there.
Okay.
But instead, they
What
decided
the fuck?
to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Josh Fuentes goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon.
There we
As
go.
the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. Last strike now for Colorado. And this ball swung
Wow.
out and hit to center
Okay.
field, and this should do it. And
Way to get out of that
Series
jam.
will
Gave up
for the
a stupid
final
triple there at the
out.
beginning of the 9th inning.
Have taken
And
game 1 of the series on the road
didn't give
as
up the run.
ball game is
That's
over.
what I like to see.
8-1 is the final tonight.
There we go. We're back into it, ladies and gentlemen. Every day, 1 p.m. Pacific time. YouTube.com/ShaunosaurusRex, or if provided the internet wants to not be a pain in my ass, Twitch.tv/ShaunosaurusRex. You can catch this. You can catch this series. 2 in the first, 3 in the 5th, 3 in the 8th, 1 in the 8th, 2 in the 9th. 3 more runs, really just to pour it on there. Got off to a great start. Was really happy with it. Failed in the next 2 innings to do anything interesting, or at least innings 3 and 4 to do anything interesting. So I was a little worried going into inning number 5 where we scored 3 runs. He had pitched 20. He had thrown 25 pitches in the first 2 innings. He threw 10 pitches in the following 2 innings combined, and I was very worried. Then we got him to throw almost 20 pitches, got 3 runs on the board to extend the lead to 4-1 or 5-1, excuse me. And then we were able to chase him and do some damage to the bullpen. Hopefully we can capitalize on that as this series continues. We only have 1 more game for this team to worry about, so it could be just a short sweep. But we did see a lot of their bullpen, and especially with the National League, the way it works. I think we saw more pitchers this time around than we would have previously. We can go back to a couple of the Angels games in Seattle where they left pitchers in for a very long time. But because they have to bat in the National League and they were down, they decided to pull them to put actual bats, and that's disservice to pitchers. But they can't hit, and it's not trying to be rude, but you're also like, hey, like you can't pitch, or you can't hit, excuse me. We're gonna put real bats in the lineup, try and get something going. Never able to get anything going. Only gave up 3 hits, including that triple in the 9th, but a solo shot in the 3rd cut the lead in half. Made me a little bit worried, but a good 5th inning erased all the worry. solid 8th, solid 9th, giving us a big 7-run victory, keeping pace with the Houston Astros, who we'll see in 5 games for a big series in Seattle. Player of the game today is Sam Delaplane, 7 innings pitched, 2 hits, 9 strikeouts, 1 earned run. He also gets his 9th win of the season. Kyle Freeland picked up the loss. Gave up 7 hits, got tagged for 5 earned runs, 1 strikeout, no walks in 4.2 innings pitched. Kyle Seager 2 for 4 with a home run, a double, a ribby, 2 runs. Mitch Haniger 2 for 5 with a home run, a ribby, 2 runs. Shed Long Jr. 1 for 1 with a triple, a ribby, and a run. And Tom Murphy 2 for 4 with a double and a ribby. So there you go. A good mile-high win. So for the Mariners today, we'll be back tomorrow with more action from Colorado. So if you'd like to join me for that, please do. If you're watching this on YouTube, it might still be happening on Twitch. If you're watching this on Twitch, which you're not because the internet was not cooperating, we'll see you tomorrow. Big chunk of whatever that is. Cool. Is it only 9 ranks? I don't know, but is it only 9 ranks? So there you go. 54-41 are the Seattle Mariners, keeping pace, making sure that they remain 2.5 games back of the Houston Astros and staying 2.5 games ahead of the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Quick peek at the calendar, Colorado, and then we'll be home for 7 games. So that'll be nice. It feels longer because I got sick and it was an all-star break, but it'll be nice to be back in the friendly confines of T-Mobile Ballpark. But anyway, hey, if you want to watch more, tomorrow, 1 p.m. Pacific time, youtube.com/ShaunaSourceFX, you can catch the next installment right here. To make sure you don't miss that, scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell, and you'll be told, you'll be like, hey, ShaunaSourceFX posted a new video. Seattle, play in Colorado. What happens? It won't say that exactly, but you get the gist. And then, even if you subscribe, I'll be in your subscription box, if you would like that. And you can judge how wrong the camera is and whether or not I bumped the monitor at some point moving an HDMI cable. However you're watching, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll see you in the next episode. The next game number 96 of this season, as we rapidly are approaching game number 100. Shit.